Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost in Dixon, Missouri. This is France, January 1940. Now before I get into the French player's turn, I have to make a correction here. I realized it after I did it on the Commonwealth's turn, and it was pointed out by a viewer. I illegally moved this battleship from India over here to the Red Sea. I think you can kind of see it here through the crowd, which is what caused my problem. I missed this borderline between this sea zone where they started from and the zone here south of Ceylon. So I moved him 1, 2, 3, 4, which a battleship can't do. It has a normal movement of 2. The major port bonus would have let it go 3 here to the Gulf of Aden. But I took him 1 space too far. So the case has been referred to the Ozark Outpost Board of Governors for House rules. The board listened to arguments from both sides. The gist of the case is the battleship did not score any hits, but it did take the only return fire hit from the Italians. So, after deliberation, the board has decided to correct the situation like this. The battleship placed over here in the Gulf of Aden where its movement points stopped. It did not take part in the battle. As I said, it didn't score any hits, so it could not absorb the return fire hit. The Board of Governors has decided to assign that hit to the destroyer and kill it. So, that has been corrected. Okay, now we can get on with France's turn. The French started with 21 francs in their bank. They have bought 5 infantry, 1 colonial infantry, and 1 militia. 2 and 4 is 6. 5 is 15, makes 21. French have their 1 tech chip, and they are still trying to do something with improved factories. So, let's see what number they can miss with this time. They need a 7. And they have missed with a 1. At least they're consistent. Okay, one other thing. As I did on the British player's turn, I pointed out that I forgot to assign them their extra commanders for going to war with major powers. I forgot the same thing with France. When they went to war with Germany, they picked up another commander, which I have placed here in Paris. Now, since Germany failed to take Paris and effectively knocked them out of the war, the French are going to make a fight of it. They're just not going to roll over here and die easy. So we're going to have 2 combats. These 4 infantry and commander in Picardy are going to counterattack into Belgium here. This fighter from Paris is going to come over to join the attack. The Germans have a commander, a militia, a light panzer, and a fighter in Belgium. One other thing, reviewing videos, as I do, looking for mistakes, I realized I brain farted again on the turn Germany captured Belgium, and I illegally moved a militia in from eastern Germany to a territory that had just been captured that turn. But again, the Board of Governors has heard the arguments, and they decided that since another turn has passed since then, no action took place in between, so the illegal move didn't affect anything. The militia can stay there, as it could have been railed in on Germany's previous turn for January 40. So I just want to let you know I was aware I made that mistake. Again, I brain farted. I have no idea what I was thinking. The French are also going to counterattack down here into southern France and try to retake that. You can see they're facing a light tank. They're going to go with their commander here in Paris and 2 of the 5 infantry that are sitting there. They're going to hold the other 3 back in reserve. So I will start with the action in southern France, I think, and let you know how it goes. Okay, there it is. The French recaptured their southern province. It was over in one round. The infantry with their commander bonus attacked on a 3, and one of them got a hit on the first round, and the Italian missed with his return fire. So now we're going to come over here and do the fight in Belgium. I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, the French got in here and liberated Belgium for a cost of 1 infantry. Now, when Germany invaded Belgium, Belgium, of course, became aligned to Great Britain, so there is a British roundel underneath this French infantry here. I'll adjust income in a minute. As long as we're here, I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of what we got going on here, rather than moving the camera and coming back. Let's see. I didn't think I was going to need that, but I have to find another French infantry guy here. Let's see what I got in here. Alright, I found a substitute. So, non-combat moves. These 3 infantry that stayed in Paris, if I can get him out of there, are going to non-combat move over here to Alsace. The fighter non-combat moved back to Paris from Belgium. We're going to keep him there in that reserve spot so he can react wherever we need him to. This infantry is going to move from Normandy over here to Picardy to join the British soldier. And then that's it for non-combat. I'll go on and place some units as long as I'm here. The 5 infantry they purchased are going in Paris. Then down over here, there we go. We're going to put the colonial infantry down here in Cameroon and the militia at Madagascar. Rolling the dice, like I said, gambling. That if they need to, hopefully they'll be able to roll Madagascar and have something to start over with. Okay, that's it on the board. Yep. Gotta move some stuff out of my way real quick. Moving boxes of pieces out of the way. Okay, now we come over here and fix the income chart. France retook Picardy, so they go up 1 for that. Germany goes down 1. France also liberated Belgium. That's worth 2, so Germany goes down to 28. Belgium aligned to Great Britain, so they get to pick up those 2 and go up to 23. Okay. Yes. So France is at 18 now. And wartime bonus. The Allies still possess Eastern Egypt, and France still possesses both provinces of Indochina, so they pick up another 3 francs for that, which will give them 21 next turn again. Okay, this is the Ozark Outpost. Over and out.